He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Now Wilson.
Going for Jefferson downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air.
Me at Meaty 3000 randomly scrolled on Twitch on my phone cause I'm bored and came across her stream. I actually also stream and do YouTube _.
Deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
On the double.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On second down, it's Pollard. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Black shot. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
On first and 10, it's Hall. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2 yards to go, second down.
Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Third and 2. Now Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Vancouver.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
It's caught inside the 25. And they rattle off a big one. 46 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown from 19 yards away.
And the Huskies are able to cut into that deficit.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it second and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd and 2. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Hall. Boy, no chance as he was met and draped behind the line there. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. That's to his running back, complete. He's got the first down and more than that. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way
Broke the rules.
Charger touchdown. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point forthcoming. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Chargers 31. Huskies 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. On first down, Wilson. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
A gain of 15 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. In motion left, that's Thornton. Wilson. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 27 yards. And the Huskies have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score. Chargers 31. Huskies 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And down he'll go at the 25. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Big strides. Look at him go.
Touchdown, L.A.
Dalton Kincaid.
74 yards.
And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And a huge play that time. 45 yards. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Zach Wilson
scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Huskies are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
How about this? Breece Hall.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Breece Hall.
His third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year.
And the Chargers are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Huskies 29.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now it's Wilson. Complete to Washington. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And what a big-time play there. And even 40 yards. Again, Wilson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Tyquan Thornton.
26 yards.
And the Huskies' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
They'll go again with Hall. 209 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
And the Chargers first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Breece Hall,
24 yards.
and the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
36.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Wilson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Inside the 10.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now the extra point, and a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is now 24. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
One last shot for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. As time has